Hello, this is Keith with EveningShadowsTarot.com. We have a new screen that we're using tonight. Thought it was very attractive. This screen matches my web page and my website. If you'd like to visit my web page, go below this video and there will be a link, and click on it. It not only tells you a little bit about me, but it also prices my readings, and I'm doing readings now for $19. They're on sale. If you'd like to have one, it'll come to you and be very private. It'll be on a live screen just like this one. It may not be this particular one because I have several of the moving screens. I hope you will like this. I'm doing this will be my 110th video, and I'm trying to get, I'm going to try to just keep adding to them. I have games and readings, and you can claim them, and I hope you'll enjoy them. If you'd like to subscribe, I'd appreciate that, and hit the bell so that you'll get new ones, and give me a thumbs up if you like it. I'd appreciate it anyway. We have new cards that we're using from Europe. These are designed to look like antiques. They were designed by the original by Pamela Coleman Smith, and she did this over 100 years ago with these cards, and you'll notice that they all look very old. And I wanted that look, and I thought it would be great with this background, but I had to wait about 3 weeks to get them. They weren't real expensive, but it was only in Europe that I could get them. They were on sale, and I'd wanted them so badly, so I was willing to wait that long. Let's see where the cards lead us, and let's see if this is your reading. The first card is the Four of Wands. The wand was like a large stick, and the common person used them. They used them for a walking stick, they used them for a tool, and they also used them as a weapon. Let's say that they were going through the woods and wolves attacked. They would beat the wolves back and save their lives. So this shows a happy home, and a couple celebrating, and balance. The four of them means balance. Let's see where this is going to lead us. I never know. I do readings for myself. Sometimes I'll do 2 or 3 in a day because I have problems and I think I don't really know what to do. And most every time the cards help me. The few times that the cards have turned on me and said, no, we're not answering, was when I asked real personal things. For example, I said, the environment doesn't look good right now, and our economy looks terrible. What's going to happen to me? And you know the cards wouldn't tell me, so that isn't a very good sign, is it? It doesn't want me to know. I probably don't want to know either. The next one is the Pinnacle, the Page, and he's the Pentacles, and he's holding up one coin. That usually means to start off slowly, but to start watching your money. In this day and time, that's about what that means. So start watching your money. Don't just run in and spend a lot of money on anything. Be wise in your purchases. The next one is the King of Wands, and he represents the common man, but he is king and he knows all. When the king gives you an answer, it's rather abrupt. He may say something and he just cuts through everything. Now the queen listens to both sides and understands both sides. So I kind of like her opinion better, but if you can stand the abrupt and honesty and right where you should go, the king's the one to have on your side. The next one is, oh, I don't like to get this one. This is the Tower, and it means that there could be a catastrophe, or has been. But my guide said the other day something that helped me. I said, I don't like to get the Tower because it means disruption. You notice that lightning has struck the tower and people are jumping. And they said, what this means is something dramatic is going to happen. And it could be a change in jobs, and it could be for the better. So don't always look at it as a terrible thing. Oh, well, now that's a good idea. I hate to get the cards that are terrible. So that was another way of looking at it. Now, we're talking about coins, the practical man here, the king for practical man. We're talking about a catastrophe, or it could be something that is disrupted at work, and it may change a position. You may get an advancement, or the business may be selling to someone new who will appreciate you more. So it could be a good sign. We don't know yet. Let's see what the cards tell us. The next one is the Five of Swords, and the 5 means change. So there's going to be a change, and since it came right after this card and I mentioned business, it could be in the business that you're working for. It could be a change, or if you own it, it could be a change. Maybe you're selling it. I don't know. Many people call this card the bully, because he has won 2 swords and the people that have fought him are leaving. I don't see it that way at all. I see it that he won rightfully. He didn't harm them in any way, but as a reward he took their sword. So that was his prize. But he certainly didn't hurt anyone. So I don't see him as a bully at all. Oh, the next one is strength. And you see a lady, and that is the 8 of the 8, and it's strength, as I said. And the lion is being tamed by her. She has infinity above her that represents eternity, that you're going to need strength. So whoever this is, man or woman, you're going to need strength. You're going to have to dig deep maybe for that. And kind of swallow and go on. That's what I have to do. The next one means, this is a 10 of wands. And you'll notice he's all bent over. He can't hardly carry them. This means burdens. He's not really carrying 10 wands. What is these wands can be representative of something else. In other words, they might represent problems. They could be bills. Anyway, whoever this is overburdened right now. That may mean why the strength up here, why you're needing your strength. The next one is a good card. This is a 10 of coins, or pentacles. And that's the earth. That's represented the earth, pentacle. And you'll notice there's plenty, and that's completion. So this is going to lead you in a good direction. So don't think that this catastrophe is going to hurt. If the change is good, you may look like you're losing something, but it looks like in the long run you're going to gain, and it's going to be profitable for you. That's a very good sign. The next one is the Ace of Cups. And ace always means, there are 4 different aces, and the ace always means new beginning. So there's going to be a new beginning. This is really sounding good. And it's going to have to do with where you work or what you own, if you own the business, that there's going to be a change. And it's going to help. And it's going to bring you money in the long run, so that's very good. The next one is stress. This is the 9 of Swords. And do you remember I told you that the sword was for honesty? And so this person is waking up stressed out at night. Now, this is telling me that they're worried about this change that's going on at work. Whoever's taking over, the new owner, or the changes. This is what this is telling me, that this is keeping them awake. Let's take one more card. And sometimes this card will round it out. Let's see. And tell us a lot. Okay, it does. This is the Death card. And what it is telling us, death, don't let that scare you. When people would do readings for me many years ago, or my grandmother, she would come to the Death card, and I would swallow because I think I was losing my mom or my dad or my own life. And the Death card means death to what you know. Usually a bad habit or something that's wrong is going to be corrected. It's a death to a habit. So this is very good. Let's go over these cards and see what we've learned. just to review, a happy house here, a home. This one means pinnacle, watch your money. The King of Wands is going to say he's the common man's king, and he's saying work. There's going to be a catastrophe. More than likely, from what we've read, the catastrophe is going to do with the business where you work, the place where you work. There's a major change coming. This is honesty, and it's going to look like you have lost, you have not. Over here it says, keep your strength up. This one says, remember you have bills to pay, you have many burdens. Try to get those in line, because eventually this is going to lead to good profit for you. This is a new beginning. You're stressed out, and the old habit is dying. Whatever it is, it's changing. So even though there are certain parts of this reading that look bad to us, it really isn't that bad. It's a good reading overall. It's going to lead to profit, and we'd always like that. So I hope this has helped you. Thank you so much, and goodbye.